What's going on YouTube? Today is Thursday, March 30th, and I just wanted to quickly come on here and say, struggles. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Thursday, March 30th, and I have been super sick. I think I posted the other day on Snapchat that I just was kind of feeling under the weather, but yeah, still kind of down. It is like definitely a full-on head cold, but I at least feel a little bit human today. But yesterday was a low-carb day for me, so I did go through and record everything for you guys, and I have to do a voiceover on it because I think I had my hand like over the speaker. I don't even know. But anyways, it is a voiceover. I was kind of on the road all day yesterday, so I didn't get in as much vegetables as I think I should have. So tonight I'm definitely gonna have a big salad. But I think I'm just gonna take you guys through a low carb day and a high carb day, like every other week kind of, just as things start to change. Today, it's Thursday today, so I have check-ins today. It is a high carb day for me today. So this is just gonna be the intro to my low carb video, but you're gonna see me like in this same attire for tomorrow's video as well, or today's video, because today I'm gonna record my high carb day for you guys. So I have gotten a lot of questions about my food and just making things interesting, so those are going to be my next few videos for you guys, and also because my training is the same right now, I think next week I get a new program, so I don't want to bore you guys with the same workouts every single time, but my energy is not amazing right now because I am sick, so it's another reason why I don't want to just throw in like a crap workout for you guys. So I am still pushing through in the gym, but my morale is just not all there, and I don't really like being a down person. So I'm going to show you my food because food makes everybody happy. So low carb, I am still sharing my macros with you guys. So on a low carb day, I am at 40 fat, 130 grams carbs, and 150 grams protein. So I will show you all that, and hopefully you enjoy. Enjoy, not enjoy. Enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy.
Alright guys, so I'm sorry we have to do a voiceover, but that's okay. We will get the point across. So, since today is a low carb day, I do like to eat foods with volume. Typically I would add more veggies into my day, but somehow those just didn't make it into my diet, but that's okay. So, one carb I do absolutely love is cream of rice. It is very filling, and a little bit goes a long way. So, you can see that 45 grams is one serving, but I only did half of a serving because obviously I'm trying to kind of get my carbs throughout the entire day. So on a low carb day, my biggest focus for my carbs is definitely before and after my workout, but I'm also somebody who enjoys carbs in the morning. I can pretty much go without carbs in the evening, so I did have some for my breakfast. So you will see here, I then just add half a cup of water, let it kind of poof up or whatever it does, and then I actually added egg whites to it. So egg whites, obviously, there you can see right there, add more volume, just add a better consistency in my opinion, and then from there you can kind of doctor it up however you please. So I love to add, if you guys watch me on Snapchat and all that too, I basically add this to my sweet potatoes as well. So a teaspoon of coconut oil, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of vanilla bean powder. So this vanilla bean powder is absolutely incredible. It's organic. A girl down in Portland makes it. I buy it on Amazon. I love it. And then PB2, because PB2 is life. I actually started adding this because Taylor Chamberlain posted it onto her YouTube video, and I now am just absolutely hooked. I would have it before, but I never really thought to add it to like my eggs and my sweet potatoes and things like that. But I do add it to my sweet potatoes and my cream of rice, and then I actually add a little bit of pink salt because it kind of gives it more of that peanut butter vibe, if you know what I mean. Just that salty, I don't know, but I love it. And then this stuff, I've never had it before, but it's by Bob's Red Mill, and it is amazing. It is a pea protein, completely natural, but I find on my low carb days that I struggle getting my fiber in, and as you can see, this has 11 grams of fiber. I did only do half a serving and 20 grams of protein. So obviously there's carbs in it too. Like, this is definitely something that, you know, you could have on your own, like maybe post-workout, whatever. But I was trying to get in a little bit more fiber into my day. So I added just half a serving, and I was actually very surprised with the flavor. It's apparently sweetened with monk fruit, which I'm not very familiar with, but overall, I was very pleased with this. So if you're vegan, or if you have issues with dairy, or whey proteins, whatever, this might be a good potential replacement, I guess, for some of those other proteins out there. Again, it does have a lot of carbs, so if you're looking for like a whey protein, obviously that's not the case. But it was wonderful. And there you see my pink salt. I love pink salt. So that was my meal number 1. My meal number 2 was essentially the same thing, except I added more egg whites. So this is going to actually be my pre-workout meal. It was more egg whites. I also added real whey protein, half a serving of half a serving of whey protein, and then I added my PB2, 12 grams, and my teaspoon of cinnamon. So cinnamon helps with digesting carbs. So there you see my 2 meals. Very appetizing looking, I know, but hey, whatever. It all goes to the same place. My meal number 3, so this is my post-workout meal, so I definitely want to incorporate carbs no matter what. I love jasmine rice. I buy it in 25-pound bulk from Costco. So I did 50 grams of the jasmine rice, and the recipe calls for, I think, only like half a cup of water. I do a full cup of water, and it kind of creates a little bit of that like sticky rice consistency. So I really enjoy it. It adds just a little more volume, I think, to the meals instead of just like the little grains of rice, if you know what I mean. So I cooked that up. And then this is something that I use as a staple. I will then add just any form of lean protein to it. So chicken, you can do egg whites again. This time I used tuna. So I get this in bulk from Costco. I don't eat this too often just because I do try and get everything like completely raw, but I hadn't been to Costco in a very long time, so surprisingly, I was out of chicken, which is very abnormal. But make sure you guys weigh this out because it'll tell you the servings on the side, but it is not true. So it always ends up being less than what is actually in there. So make sure you weigh everything out. So you will then see that I simply just add it into the rice, and I then add salt and pepper and just kind of mix it all in. It kind of, I don't know, the tuna kind of absorbs the leftover water from the rice, and just gives it a very good not so that it's not dry, if you know what I mean. I then added some BioGrow to my meal because I do try and have 2 or so, total 4 scoops. So 2 servings throughout the day. I usually have 2 in the morning and 2 with my evening meal. This was my post-workout, so I ended up eating this around like 4:30. So pretty good portion size, as you can see. And I did make that in the morning, and then I had it after my workout, so it was ready to go. Oh, and I did want to talk to you guys. I do have glycofuse during my workout. On a low-carb day right now, I am only having half a serving. So I do consider this, so you can see it's 25 grams of carbs for a full serving. I only did half a serving, but I do have to take that into account for my macros for the day. So I kind of take that as like a little mini meal. So I do my aminos with half a serving of glycofuse, and then you saw my creatine. As for dinner, you guys know I love my turkey bacon. I buy it in bulk from Costco. So I just did 2 pieces of turkey bacon, threw that into the microwave, and then I did 4 full eggs. I used my coconut oil spray. As I have told you guys before, I like to keep my dinners high fat, high protein, especially on a low carb day. I will literally eat all my carbs during the day so that my body is getting it when it absolutely needs it. But that's also personal preference. I don't always feel like I need to have carbs in the evenings. So low carb day is definitely sometimes a little bit of a struggle. I don't make eggs a lot in the evenings. I will usually do like chickens, and then afterwards I'll add, the oils and all of that. But I had to go down to the airport to pick up my dad, so this was easy to eat in the car. So if you guys follow Danielle's channel, whom you have seen in my videos before, she always makes egg white pizzas. So hers are like all doctored up, you guys, like Italian sausages and all these veggies, and she adds mozzarella, so you should definitely check that out. but this was easy to just make into little triangles, bring it in the car with me, and take it to go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and that is my food for a low carb day. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.